This is the 7 Minutes with Q podcast. I am your host, Q. Today on the show, we're going to sit down and talk with Beauty Desert, a rising black owned, women owned beauty hair care company here in Houston, Texas. We're going to talk about their journey. We're going to talk about what Beauty Desert is and what it means. And we're going to talk about how the Houston Area Urban League impacted their journey. If these stories resonate with you, subscribe, like, turn on notifications, reshare. Go to the website www.bootleglikeJazz.com and subscribe and support there. Remember, we want to grow independent of the big platforms.
Hey, big shout out to everybody checking us out online on the IG. But thank you for watching the 7 Minutes with Q podcast. I'm your host, Q. Today on the show, we have Beauty Desert. Welcome to the show.
Hey, happy to be here.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about your bio, background, and so forth.
For me, I know that I've always had a passion for hair, all things beauty since I was very young. And come to find out, maybe a couple of years ago, my sister actually had a passion for it too. Well, she's loved it as well, but we came together with our passions. And eventually our path led us to Lauren. And on this journey, we decided that we wanted to change the game and represent for the African-American woman actually being a lead when it came to beauty and beauty products. And so Beauty Desert was born, and Adrian will give more details.
Yes. So, of course, we're sisters. My name is Adrian. I'm the CFO of Beauty Desert. And again, my upbringing is I've always loved numbers. I've always loved hair, not necessarily the makeup person, but I've always loved hair and nails and just other things that relate to cosmetics. And I was able to combine the two with Beauty Desert. We initially just wanted to have a company that provided education and resources to people about hair. But when we met Lauren, we formed Beauty Desert, and it was like a whole different game. We're like, no, we're going to do delivery. We're going to provide the education piece. And we're really just going to get these small business beauty suppliers some recognition that they really deserve.
So my name is Lauren Fisher, and I have been working as a business IT business analyst for about 10 years now. So my background, my degree is in information systems. So I currently am the CTO for Beauty Desert. So kind of take over all of the technology and trying to figure out the app and website and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the role that I play.
I want to dive a little bit deeper and talk about, so you have the idea, you have the education, you have, maybe you don't have the education, but you have the drive. Can you speak about, you have the idea, now it's time to execute. What were kind of those steps to like assembling the three of you?
Okay, it's great that you brought up not having the education. So there was absolutely a transition of us having a deep desire to do something, but realizing that we don't know where to begin. And so Adrian, and I guess I should let you tell the story. I got it. Okay. A friend of hers, invited her to Hall, which is the Houston, Area Urban League. And what they did is they offered like a 15-week course on basically how to start your business as a minority. And Adrian and I began to take this class. And we said, you know what, we want to really do it the right way, understand how to succeed and not be a part of that group that begins a business and fails literally within like the next year. So we wanted to build a solid foundation, and Hall actually gave us that foundation. Along the way, we met Lauren at Hall as well. So she was on the same path of educating herself and wanting to move beyond zeal and actually put some education or some calculated moves into her new business, just like us.
I mean, what does Beauty Desert mean? Very
Lauren?
simply.
So Beauty Desert, I feel like Beauty Desert is like almost the hub for beauty, for your version of beauty. Whatever your version of beauty is, you can come to Beauty Desert and we can give you that beauty that you want from wherever you want.
Yes.
And it's so funny that we're doing this interview because I had like a a Beauty Desert commercial when it came to the Gorilla Glue girl.
Mhm.
It was just like when you run out of your beauty products, don't
She
use
did a beauty
Gorilla Glue.
desert.
She did a beauty.
Right.
She
Call Beauty
did.
Desert.
Let's. I want to think about like the average person who maybe will go to a beauty store, um, within the neighborhood, or maybe who will catch an Uber or a Lyft. What what separates you from somebody just getting up and going to a beauty store?
Well, in our research, we found that people don't have the time. Like Lauren mentioned earlier, we live in a microwave age. We are tech age, and there's an app for everything. There's a you can Uber your food, you can Uber your body, you can Uber pet stuff. Amazon is huge as we know it, and so we just provide one specific area, one specific niche for those who may want to discover new beauty products, but we're just kind of like a directory, if you will, for all of those places and all of those different products that people may not even know about. So when it comes to time, people sometimes you get off really late and you don't have time to go to these stores, they're
Mhm.
closed. The
The
average
professional.
person, yeah, the professionals, they want to service as many clients as they possibly can in one day. The average person, especially in Houston, sits in traffic for an hour at a day. And that's like mentally draining. I don't know about any of y'all, but that's mentally draining. If you've been in traffic, the last thing you want to do is stop at the store. So we provide a solution for those types of people. And that's what makes us different. Because people are lazy. People don't want to get up and go.
Or they just appreciate convenience.
They appreciate
Hmm.
convenience. We do offer that.
Hey, maybe you guys differ, but as long as you come to the same conclusions and results, that's what matters.
That's right.
Um,
Agreed.
so that's real. Uh, so you know, we like to talk about entrepreneurship and that journey. What were some of the steps? And this question is open to anybody in the organization. What were some of those steps to establishing Beauty Desert as the business entity that it is?
Yeah.
Well, I can. Oh,
Okay, go
Go
Vanessa,
ahead,
ahead.
go.
Lauren. Go ahead, Lauren. Go ahead.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, I have to always plug anytime anybody asks us like how we started. I always have to plug Hall, which is the Houston Area Urban League Small Business Academy. I mean University. It is literally life changing. Um, it is a free program that they offer, and they do it in kind of like semester chunks.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But they are offering people, regular people that kind of want to start their business, might have an idea of what they want to do, or people that are just looking for anything, that kind of help them on this journey. They're giving everybody so much information and it's free. All this free information, how to start a business, how to write a business plan, how to, get your financials, how to um, get a loan. I mean, it is from A to Z. They have literally mapped out everything for you. They have given you all the resources that you need. So once you leave that class, if you don't go further, that's on you because they provided you with literally every single thing from consultants to how to do social media and how to promote and marketing. And it is a phenomenal.
Wrapping up, where can people find you online?
You can find us on social media platforms, including Facebook, Beauty Desert, Instagram, we are Beauty Desert LLC, and Twitter, we're also Beauty Desert LLC. We also have a LinkedIn presence, and you can just find us Beauty Desert LLC.
Also, if you just want to fund the cause, which is like your Uber Eats for beauty products, if you want to see this flourish, go to ifundwomen.com type in Beauty Desert, and also you can search us out that way. And it's like a really great outline of what we stand for, who we are, and how we're changing the world.
And there you have it, folks. Thank you for watching 7 Minutes with Q, the podcast. I'm your host, Q. We have had our amazing guest, Beauty Desert, joining with us. You know where to find them. Go like, subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment, show some love. We out.
If these stories resonate with you, subscribe, like, turn on notifications, reshare. Go to the website www.bootleglikejazz.com and subscribe and support there. Remember, we want to grow independent of the big platforms.